Welcome back to our live coverage of the West Bloomfield Fire Department Open House on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM, celebrating 100 years of fire service in our local community. I'm Tyler Keefe, live from Fire Station Number 1 in West Bloomfield Township, noon to 3 p.m. on this Sunday, the 1st of October, 2023. And joining us now as we celebrate our West Bloomfield Fire Department is Township Supervisor Steve Kaplan. Steve, a momentous occasion for this fire department that plays such a critical role in our community.
Tyler, 100 years. What a gift to the community. Our fire department, upon receiving a 911 call, will generally arrive at the resident's home within 4 minutes to provide life-saving measures.
Yeah, and Steve, you know, we that's been never more evident. The appreciation for this department has never been more evident than in the past several years, with multiple public safety bonds being put up for vote in the general public. And you know, whenever you talk about an election, you're often talking about what the polling numbers are going to look like, whether this proposal or that proposal is going to win. It's never a question in that case with the community here in West Bloomfield Township, and even in the Tri-Cities and their partnership with the fire department. There's so much support for our firefighters.
Now, 3 years ago on the ballot, as you know, was a renewal for public safety, but also for an increase over a 9-year period. And the voters overwhelmingly, I believe it was at least 67 to 33%, might have been more, for the increase. So people in West Bloomfield know the wonderful services they're receiving, and with the senior population, as you know, of about 23% out of 67,000, that's a target audience. Those individuals are in need of excellent paramedic services.
And in terms of the fire department's needs, those have also changed over the years too, as expected, as technology changes, as engineering changes, and you have better access to vehicles and other apparatus. And so how has that changed the sort of dynamic between the township board that ultimately appropriates the funds that go toward the fire department and the fire department to maintain the needs that they have, but also the needs of a modern day fire department?
Well, our chief, Greg Flynn, is very proactive. He has earned advanced degrees while working, and because of that, he's cognizant of the new equipment, the new measures, the new ideas that are implemented to help save lives. And so you are right. We're very fortunate to have such a wonderful fire department, and our residents can count on those great services continuing.
We're joined by Steve Kaplan, West Bloomfield Township Supervisor at the 2023 Fire Department Open House, 1923, the first year of the West Bloomfield Township Fire Department. And in celebration of 100 years, there's so much that this fire department has accomplished, Steve. Just as the leader of this community, as the supervisor of West Bloomfield Township, just how proud are you of our fire safety department and the work that they do every single day?
Well, for one, my wife and I are honored that we're able to live in West Bloomfield. We consider it to be a tremendous community. As one of 7 elected officials on the township board, I, like my 6 colleagues, we know how stupendous the firefighters and paramedics are. And we're just very pleased that we play some role, a minor role compared to all that they do, in order to keep our residents safe.
And you play a role as well at home. We invite you to come out here and join us at Fire Station Number 1 on this Sunday afternoon, 12 noon until 3 p.m. And if you've missed the event, if you're watching this later on, you can join them every year in the first week of October for Fire Prevention Week at Fire Station Number 1. And the friendly folks at the West Bloomfield Township Fire Department, always willing to answer your questions, whatever you may need to ask, all throughout the year at wbtownship.org for more information in that regard. Steve, appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Tyler.